Hey first graders, this is Mr. Fries, and today we're going to do a math problem with the dog Scoop. Please read carefully for important information. In the morning, there were 8 sticks under the tree. During the day, more sticks fell under the tree. Now there are 13 sticks under the tree. How many sticks fell during the day? Let's see what Scoop thinks. So as you can see in the picture, Scoop loves to chew sticks, and in this problem she notices that she has a total and a part. So it sounds like you're missing one part of the addition sentence, or you have a related subtraction fact. She says it's time to RDW. Read the problem, draw a picture, write your sentence. Please ask your teacher to pause and try this problem. So I'm going to start out by drawing a problem, and my first part of my problem is about the morning, so I'm going to use the letter M, and I'm going to draw my picture as a 5-group row. So I'm going to draw 8 by drawing 5 and leaving a space and drawing 3 more. That's how many are in the morning. Now during the day, more fell. So during the day, I have some amount more, but I don't know how much. So it sounds like I'm setting up to do an addition sentence. I have 8 plus some amount I don't know, and that's eventually going to equal the total at the end of the day, 13. Now I could do this a bunch of different ways. This is a really great time for me to count on, for me to start at 8 and go up to 13. So I'm going to count on right in my picture, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now that I've hit my number, I want to see how many are there. Well, and I count in my box at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think my missing add-end there is 5. I started with 8 sticks, I have more, and that gets me to 13. And if I think about it, 5 splits into 2 and 3. Well, 8 and 2 make 10, and 10 plus 3 is 13. We could also think of this like a subtraction sentence. We can start with 13, and since I know that I'm looking for the missing piece, I can take 8 away and find out how much is left. Now, I like to think of this 2 ways. I'm thinking, can I do 3 minus 8? Can I take my 1s from my 1s? Well, no, because if you have 3 of something, you can't take 8 away from it. There's not enough. So I'm going to take from my 10. So I'm going to do 10 minus 8 as my first fact, which leaves me with 2. And then I need to do 3 more. So my second fact is 2 plus 3 equals 5. So again, that gets me to 5, but my answer's not good enough. I need to be able to do more than 5. 5 what? Well, since the question's about sticks, I need to add the letters S, T, I, C, K, S to spell sticks, and I think I've read my problem. I've drawn some pictures, and I've written a couple different number sentences. Let's see what this would look like on a reckon rack. Okay, on my reckon rack, I know I'm going to start with 8. So I always start with everything pushed over so the red beads are against the side, and I'm going to move over my white beads, or in this case my yellow beads, and I'm going to make 8. So I need to grab 5, and then 3 more, because 5 and 3 make 8. Or I would just know that I would leave 2 at the end over here, because 2 less than 10 is 8. And now I need to get all the way up to 13. So this is a tool that could really help me count on. I can count on by knowing that I'll end up with 3 on the bottom, so I could take from the top and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that makes 13, so I know I've counted on by 5. So a second way I could do it is I could just move the bottom. I could start with 8 and then count on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that gets me my answer again of 5. So let's check out our fact of the day. Science is the physical application of math. So an important part of our solar system is the sun. The sun is a star, and it's the source of all energy, light, and heat on the planet. Did you know it takes the sunlight 8 minutes to get from the sun to planet Earth? The sun is nearly 93 million miles away. That means that light is traveling really, really fast. And actually, the sun is 5 billion years old, and it's made of a cloud of gas. Have a great day, first graders.